Hi, I'm Rory O'Rourke. I'm your humble founder of agreatfirstdate.com. I'm just going to run you through the setup process, show you what we're all about, and let you see how quick and easy it is and exactly what we're trying to do. So you can see, first of all, www.agreatfirstdate.com. That's the address. And one of the big things we're going to be about at A Great First Date is transparency. So what we want you to do is actually take a look before you sign up. So if I'd say I'm a man looking for women in and around Denver, we're just in a public beta in Denver, Colorado right now. And then I can pick an age range, and we can change this later when we get to the settings page, but I just want to show you what it looks like for now. And I click next. You'll see I get 3 results, and they are random results, and you'll see a little bit more about that later. And as we get more members and as we grow a little bit, you'll get to see a few more results. So I can browse through and see who's interesting. What these are called here are pillars, and I'll get a little bit more into that later. But this is, the basic search page. Should be kind of fun, something definitely different than what you'd see out there. And now I can either choose to sign up, or if I click on her profile, this is where we're going to hook you. Watch out when you click that link. So we're going to ask you to sign up. Right now it is free. It should be free for quite a while. So sign up. It takes just a couple minutes, and that's what we're going to run you through right now. So when I click sign up, I'm going to enter in just an email address. This is one of the many aliases I use to test the site, of course. I need to accept the privacy policy and terms of use of this site. And then when I click sign up, it's going to tell me that I need to check my email. And that email will come to my email address that I entered here. May go to your spam folder, something we're working on, and hopefully we'll have resolved this week. So make sure you check that. So I'll click sign up, and then I'll go to my email, and sure enough, there's a email from agreatfirstdate.com, and then I can click to confirm my account. And then when I do that, I will be taken to the settings page. So now I'm in the test instance, so I'm not creating bad data because we don't want to do that. We don't want to trick people into using the site. So everyone you see on the site, on the actual site, will be real people that are actually using it. So I'm going to fill out that I am a man. I am looking for women. And again, all we can do is Denver, Colorado right now. And this age, let's say 25 to 35. I'm going to enter in my birth date, which is December 31st, 1979. So yes, for you math geniuses out there, I am picking an age-appropriate range of the women I want to date. And yes, I am on this site. I'll put in my first name and my last name. This part we can save for later. We don't have to do any of that right now. So then I will click save. And now I'm into my profile page. So I don't know if you're timing this, but you can look down at the bottom of the video and tell me how long that part took. You can see the profile was successfully created, and this is your blank profile page. So the first thing we're going to ask you to do is add some categories. And you can add up to 4, and these 4 categories become your timelines. So I click that link, and you'll see, I call them pillars categories. This is what the site is all about. Choose 4 the items that best describe the things that you like to do. These are things you do regularly, look forward to doing with your friends, and things you'd expect to do when connecting with someone interesting. They are the pillars of you. And there's 12 of them here. I won't read through all of them, but let's just say health and fitness is important to me. I love to read and write. I love to eat and drink. And I love movies and TV. So I'm going to select those 4. Then I'm going to say I'm ready. And there you go. You see that now my profile page has become these 4 timelines. You also see that I'm getting some points for doing that. And there's a reason we do that. We want to incentivize you to keep your profile up to date because nobody wants to date somebody that has only updated things about them from high school. And then also, when you email somebody, it's going to cost you some points. And the reason we do that is just to keep some discipline in the process. We want you to think as we're using our dating site here. So that's hopefully something a little different than you might find elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and add an event. So you can see it's quite easy. I can click that. The pillars eat and drink. I could add an event just for UI usability. I could add an event anywhere else. But say I went out and I went out to McDonald's because I'm an entrepreneur and Well, right now, we're not making a lot of money. So maybe it's delicious. I could add some photos. And let's see if I have a good photo in here. Sure enough. So you can see I can add that photo. Clearly that's not a McDonald's burger. But then I'm going to go ahead and create this event. Now you see when I create that event, it actually will use that picture as my pillar. And you can see my points are counting up because exciting things are happening. I'm doing what I should be doing on the site. Add a profile picture. It's pretty straightforward. I can choose a file. You can add up to 3 right now. So I have this one, which is just going to call Fancy Pants. And you see it's going to add the picture. I can move and resize this box just to get the best beautiful mug here. And then when I do that, I'll click crop. And you'll see it'll actually reset this photo over here. So again, there's a lot of work to do to clean up some of the UI stuff, but you get the idea. I can then choose to add another picture, and let's find one of me drinking beer because I like beer. So you can upload pretty big pictures. It'll take a second, obviously, on the bigger ones. This one I think is 6 megs that I'm uploading right now. So we will just give that a second. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. There it is. So if I click on this one, again, I could choose to crop it. It looks good. So when I hit close, now I have my profile picture. I can add some text. And again, if you're like me, this is the hardest part of any dating site. So I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just a dude. A lot of fun, and I'm starting a business. This would be the great spot to add, you know, deal breakers or history or any of those things. You'll notice a complete lack of no height, no body type, none of those things, right? We want you to sort of see how people are in real life. So we want you to figure out a little bit of those things on your own based on the context. So who I'd like to meet, someone awesome, and maybe she should really love Triumph motorcycles. So that's something I can put in there just to give a little bit more qualification. And I'll hit submit, and then you can see my points have gone up. I could continue to add events. If I refresh, well, there you saw it right there. So my profile will change automatically, so that every time somebody views this page, you'll get a little different flavor of the page itself. So just trying to keep it fun and fresh without you having to do any of that work. So now I'm going to hop over to the Browse Profiles page, and I apologize for the data that you're going to find in here, but we'll just go for it. So if I jump over to the Browse Profile page, what you can see now is that I have a whole bunch of results. I'm a man looking for women. This comes straight from the settings page, and who matches any of my 4 pillars. So as long as they overlap at least one pillar, that will show up here. So I could change the age, and you see I don't have to hit search or anything like that. If I take the age down, it'll give me less results. I can try and force and see if anybody matches all 4 of my pillars. And you can see she would be the one that matches all of them. And then if I just really want somebody that matches on the health and fitness and movies and TV, I can do that, and you see the results update live. So I could click through. She seems cute, so I'm not going to contact her right now, but I could go ahead and favorite her, or I can unfavorite her. There's an X right there. I can view her full profile. And again, this is just test data, so it gives you an idea of what's going on there. And she speaks Russian, clearly. So if I wanted to say hi, I can click this, and I can just send her an email. So it goes directly to her email address, which I don't see, but she will see my email address. So again, with this theme of transparency, we want people to have some trust, right? This is 2012. You signed up for this site. Hopefully you have invested some time, and you know, nothing will be inappropriate about these emails. I don't need you to log in to find messages or to spend time on my site. I want you to connect with people. So I could choose to say hi, and you are cute. And of course I could say something far more clever than that. Guys that have ever dated online, you'll know that that would be better. And then click send. I won't do it because it's just a test email address. So I can cancel out of this. And that's pretty much it. So it's pretty simple right now. Hopefully you get the concept. Feel free to let me know if you have questions. You can get me at rory@agreatfirstdate.com. Let me know. Thanks, guys.